What is up, everyone? It's Penguin here, back with another. I don't even know whether or not to call this a video right now. Video? I just spent a couple hours this morning trying to upload a video talking about the new Nitro casual mode, and that didn't work. Between just my editing software and YouTube and all that stuff, it just didn't. So I'm going to be hopping here on the live stream to talk about. It's going off to a great start. To talk about Nitro type casual mode, because I do want to make a video about this and all of that stuff. So, without any further scuffedness to the start of this video, let's hop right into Nitro type casual mode, and you'll see what it's like when I don't edit my videos, when I just pop open OBS, turn on record, and start talking for 15 minutes. And I'll tell you guys right now, it's not pretty. It's not streamlined. I pause to think about the words that I'm going to say next, and when I'm editing, I cut those pauses out, and it makes it a little bit more smooth. But that's not what it's going to be like today. Today we're coming to you live from Penguin HQ, talking about Nitro type casual mode. So first things first, we got a news post, and the news post, I've already read it. Okay, I've already done a little bit of research. Basically just explains how Nitro type casual mode works. It sets the premise, right? That's all things called premise. And then we got this, and then it explains how it works, and then it shows you how to play, and that's about it. So the news post is really just saying, here it is, here's how it works, whatever, blah blah blah. Alright? I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna skip all of that. And I'm just going to show you guys how this thing works. So let's head over to nitrotype.com/race/penguintyper and hop right into some Nitrotype casual mode. And if there's anyone in the chat, we can do it with you guys too. You can participate in the video while we're doing the video live or something like that. Right? YouTuber stuff. Yeah, y'all can participate. Woohoo. And I am going to have to wait about 10 years for this to load, so. Yeah. No, but the idea behind this stream is that once the stream ends, the video will just stay up, and so then people can go back and watch the video as well. I just wanted to make a video talking about casual mode, because I like casual mode. I think it's really cool, and I'll talk about that in a second. And because I could not upload a video today, I literally made a video, edited the video, tried to upload, and that just didn't work. And I tried a different way, and that didn't work. And then I tried a third way, and by that point, I was just like, it's probably going to be easier to stream it. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully that makes any amount of sense. Because I know that it's very convoluted, and this is not how professional YouTubers do it, but there's a reason that I am not, in fact, a professional YouTuber. I'm Penguintyper. Or as the person in the chat pointed out, yes, I did change the name to Phil, because Google doesn't let you have a different name for your Google account and your YouTube channel name, which I think is silly, but that's beside the point. Alright, so here we are in a friends race, and we're going to first invite some friends, but also I'll explain what the whole point of being in the friends race is in a sec. Thank God we actually have friends online. I tried to do this video at 1 in the morning last night, and I didn't have any friends to invite, and then I tried to put the link in the goddamn Discords that I'm in, and no one joined, and it was probably the most ego-humbled I have ever been. But we're going to switch the race mode to casual. So you can see down here, there's this big button that says race mode competitive. That's what it automatically is, where everyone types the exact same text, regardless of their average typing speed. Here, we're going to switch to casual, where each player's length text is adjusted to their typing speed. Let's show you what that looks like. Alright, nice and easy race. Now I'll explain why that race was so easy and why I won so easily in just 1 second. Hot keyboard sound, thank you Team McClaro. It is a hot keyboard sound. It's also a hot keyboard, I'll just say that. Like, this thing's beautiful. So, what does... Oh, wait, it was race mode competitive. Wait, why didn't it switch on time? That's not what the point of this... What... This is so scuffed. Wait, okay, it was supposed to be casual mode. How much was it? I mean, the board itself is the Ducky 1-2, which is like 110, I think, and then I bought different keycaps for it, so it's like it's a patchwork quilt. So I put a bunch of stuff together, and this is the result. But yeah, the keyboard itself is only about $100, 110. Point being, all right, if we can switch this to actually being casual mode real quick. No, it doesn't. This is why. See, this is why this is scuffed. Is because now I try to join the race, but it changes to competitive before I can switch it back to casual, and the race starts automatically because there's 5 people. So that's also not what we want to be having here. So I'm going to take one more second, and if you guys are watching the stream on playback, so if you guys are watching the stream as a video, just skip this part. Alright, so we're switching to casual. Alright, race mode casual. And the idea behind Nitro Type casual mode is that the person who has the fastest words per minute will have to type the most amount of text. The person who has the slowest amount of minutes... Wait, okay, I'll just... This is so scuffed, I love it. No. Alright, hold up, we're gonna run that back. So basically, this is Nitro Type casual mode, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how this works in just a second. Alright, here we have Nitro Type casual mode. Now, if you guys are looking at this ending screen here, y'all probably have a couple questions, which I do too. But the most important one is, how did Pierce, who typed 146 words per minute, lose to A. Clay and Itachi, who typed 109 and 96, respectively? Here's how Nitro Type casual mode works. In a regular Nitro Type race, see, normally I would have cut that pause out in a normal YouTube video, but I can't because I'm live. This is so... In a normal Nitro Type race, Nitro Type adjusts the amount of words per minute that you need to type. Sorry, not the amount of words per minute. Nitro Type adjusts the number of words that you need to type or the length of your passage based on how fast you type. So if you type 70 words per minute, you will only have to type, 30-ish words in order to type for 25 seconds. But if you type 150 words a minute, you will have to type, 60 or 70-ish words to type the full 25 seconds of a race. So Nitro Type takes your words a minute and says, okay, here you go. Here's a different amount of words, right? And so the faster you are, the more words you type in a race. But in a normal Nitro Type competitive friends race, what it does is it takes the average of the fastest person and sets that many words that that person needs to type for every person in the lobby. So even if you type 30 words a minute, you will still need to type just as many words as the person who types 150 words a minute. Now, the reason that this is how it works is because if it didn't work like that, then race times would be screwed and sandbagging would be a massive grinding strategy, blah, 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 whatever. However, Nitro Type is now introducing Nitro Type casual mode, where each person only has to type the words per minute that they would normally type during a normal one of their races. So if you type 150 words per minute, you have to type, X amount number of words. And if you type 100 words per minute, you only have to type the same amount of words as you would if you were in a normal 100 words per minute lobby. What this does is it makes it so each person finishes the race at about the same relative time, right? As you can see in this race, and I'm a bit of an outlier because I messed up and I typed very slow, but as you guys can see in this race, A. Clay finished in 21 seconds, and then Itachi in 21.6, and then Pierce in 23 seconds, and then I was all the way down in 30 seconds. But the point is, even though all of these typists type very different words per minute, they still finished around the same time because they're all typing in their own various speed zones, which is pretty cool. And I'll do one more race to see if I can show you guys a little bit of a better example. And I'll also say hi to chat. Hi, chat. We got 78 Evan AJ. We got Jake. We got British Mexico. What's up, everyone? What is up? Where's the race link? It's nitrotype.com/race/penguin-typer, which is pretty cool. It's been a month since you were not online. Yeah, I've been away for a little bit. It's been a while. I get it, guys. So this is the idea behind Nitro Type Casual mode, right? It makes the race competitive for everyone who's in it, which is sweet. And we'll do one more race, and then I'll explain how to beat it. Oh, God. Okay, that was also a pretty bad race, and I think I lost by quite a bit there, but that's okay. So, let me explain again. Each person only had to type the words per minute based on if they were in a normal race. So because my garage better design, or whatever this person's name is, averages, wait for it, keep waiting for it, 82 words per minute, and they typed 96, their race was much faster than me because I averaged maybe 110 and typed 103. And that's how they won the race, was by racing at the top of their speed zone. And this is how you can beat Nitro Type Casual mode. Listen very closely. Let's say you, as a Nitro Type player, average 70 words per minute. You can average 70 words per minute pretty comfortably. What you want to do is head over to the wiki and look up words per minute. It's this article on the Nitro Type wiki called Words Per Minute, which explains how Nitro Type words per minute works. And everyone knows how words per minute work, right? It's the number of characters divided by 5 and then per minute divided by 60. However, this is how speed zones work, and not a lot of people on Nitro Type know how speed zones work. So as a Nitro Type player, you are placed into a speed zone based on your average, and that speed zone alters the amount of text that you need to type. Someone who averages in the 36 to 40 words per minute speed zone will have to type way, way less text than someone who averages in the 111 to 120 speed zone. Pretty simple, right? Well, here's how to race at the top of the speed zone. If you average 70 words per minute, instead of averaging 71 words per minute and being in the 71 to 80 words per minute zone, you could average 70 words per minute and be in the 66 to 70. You want to make your average as close as possible to the top of the nearest speed zone below you. So if I average 145 words per minute, I would be placed in the 141 to 160 zone. But the problem with that is that the texts are longer than the 121 to 140 zone. So in order to make my races as short as possible in Nitro Type Casual mode, I would set my average down to 139, 140, around the top of the 140 words per minute speed zone. And from there, just do races at 145, 146, and therefore the races would be much, much quicker than they normally would be. You can see this exact tactic in practice in the last race. In fact, it's what won the last race that we just did. The person who won the race, my garage bet or something, whatever, I don't care, averages, wait for it, they put their average to 82 words per minute, which meant they were in the 80 words per minute speed zone. However, they typed 96 words per minute, which meant they won the race because their race was much shorter than everyone else's. This is how you can manipulate speed zones and basically just get free wins in Nitro Type Casual mode. Same thing here. My average right now is in I have to wait. Every time I hover over a profile, I have to wait. Okay, my average right now is 104, which means I am in the 100 words per minute speed zone right here, 101 to 110. However, if I type anywhere past 110 words per minute, the race will be faster than it normally would be. And that is how we can game the system. This is how to beat Nitro Type Casual mode. This is how to win every single race in Nitro Type Casual mode. The title's not clickbait. You will win almost all of your races if you use this one simple trick. Mind blown. Now, I'm not original for coming up with this idea. This is not something that I first thought of. This is none of that, right? This is something that grinders have been using for so long to try and make their races faster. It's a pretty straightforward, pretty casual, pretty common sense type thing. Oh, God. No, I can't with this lag. Alright, well, I just did what is called sucking at Nitro type. When I lag and I can't type fast because I hate every part of this. But it's okay. It's okay. So as you can see, the person who won the race typed 85 words per minute, and they were only averaging, wait for it. Man, this is really laggy. Holy cow. This is incredible. Only averaging 75, which made the race much faster. And that's how Nitro Type Casual Mode works. Ta-da. I know that this is easily the most stuffed thing that has ever happened on the Penguin Cyber channel. I'm so sorry that I couldn't make an actual video today. I had a video, but I just couldn't get it to upload, and I spent about 2 hours on that, which was way more time than I should have. But it's okay. Thank you all so much for watching. This is how Nitro Type Casual Mode works. Hope you guys enjoy playing it. I think that Nitro Type Casual Mode is absolutely amazing for just Nitro Type in general, because it introduces competition to an area of Nitro Type that was not usually competitive, right? If you tried to race your friends and they were 30 words per minute faster or slower than you, it wasn't really much of a contest, which wasn't that much fun. However, now we have Nitro Type Casual Mode, where it's actually more competitive because it makes it's weird. It's called casual mode, but it actually makes the game more competitive because everyone stands a fighting chance, which I think is sweet. And so if I end up doing streams in the future, maybe not, I have some time before going back to school, I'll do them on casual mode so everyone deserves a fight, or so everyone gets the fighting chance they deserve, and it's much more fun and entertaining that way. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Probably won't be anytime soon because I can't even upload videos right now, apparently. Whatever. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and as always, have a wonderful day. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. I forgot my outro. Peace. There we go. And then I have to hit the stop streaming button, blah, blah, blah. Alright.